Hey there, crafty monkeys. I'm the Craftacular Creator, and today we're going bananas with a fun process video. We're going to make a banana shaker card that's totally, absolutely adorable. I'll show you how to create a smooth smoothie shaker element, some Copic colouring, and a splash of watercolour magic. It's going to be a wild ride. But before we get our monkey business started, make sure you get clicky for Vicky. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, swing by and subscribe to my channel. I promise you won't want to leave me now. For today's card, I'm using some of my long form supplies like Love You Bunches, Build a Drink Smoothie add-on, Fruit Salad pattern paper, Distress watercolour pencils, yellow sequins and fruity coloured clay pieces, Tide Pool and Mermaid cardstock, and the Treat Card Smoothies and Juice add-on. Let's get started. I'm going to build the blender for this shaker card. What blenderful fun that will be. I've die cut all the pieces off screen, but I'll show you the absolutely simple way to assemble them with liquid glue. Now, hold on to your bananas, here comes the twist. When I've made shaker elements in the past with foam tape, let's just say it didn't shake out too well. So this time I'm stacking die cuts to build the shaker base. I cut about 8 blenders, yep, 8 because why not go big, and glue them together with liquid glue for extra sturdiness. Because I didn't want to keep you hanging around here, I stacked the die cuts off screen, but here you see me carefully applying the liquid glue to the top blender piece so that I can add in my acetate shaker window. Next I grab my Distress watercolour pencils and start adding a banana-rific yellow to the inside of the blender. I like to take the paint straight from the pencil tip. Just spray a little water on my glass mat and use a paintbrush to make the smoothie come to life on watercolour cardstock. And now for the most important part of any smoothie, finding the fruit. In this case, bananas. I tip out the whole pot of fruity clay pieces to find those cute banana slices for the shaker. And when I realise there aren't quite enough here, I grab the big bag of clay pieces because when it comes to bananas, more is always better, right? Now it's time to add some shiny yellow sequins and pop those banana slices into the stacked blender. I sprinkle a little anti-static powder around the inside because we want those sequins to slide like a monkey on a slip and slide. Once everything's in place, I carefully attach the front piece with liquid glue. Now we're swinging into some Copic colouring. I've swatched out my colours and you can see them on screen as I get ready to colour the images. Time to bring these little critters to life. Fussy cut the images and then I get started on assembling the card. First I add the shaker element and attach the images with liquid glue. Then I add in the sentiments, love your bunches and you're the best mum. Some smooth sentiments there. Now for a monkey business level experiment. I am trying out a new to me gadget, a mini laser square from We Are Memory Keepers. I'll admit I have a few hiccups getting things lined up, but with a bit of online sleuthing I figured it out. I think this little gadget is going to help me stay straight from now on. I can't forget the details, so I added some fun eyelashes to one of the monkeys with a Copic friendly fine liner. You know, just to make them extra fabulous. Finally, it's time for the most fun part, the shake test. I give the whole card a shake to make sure everything moves freely. Shake it like a monkey in the jungle. And here's the finished card, folks. I'm bananas over how it turned out. I love the bright zesty colours mixed with the neutral tones in the background. Stacking those die cuts took a little more time, but trust me, the result is totally worth it. This card was inspired by episode 258 of Craft Roulette. You can see the parameters on the screen. It's a Mother's Day card. We celebrate a bit earlier in the UK. And I was inspired by bananas in a teal fruit bowl for my colours, with the monkeys as the critters, and I also used watercolour pencils to make the smoothie. Craft Roulette is a fun card making game show, and if you haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend it. You can find all the details on this slide. Get ready to go bananas and play along. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, get clicky for Vicky. It would mean the world to me. Take care everyone, and ta-ta for now. I'm swinging off to the next project.